I saw a lot of people getting into the topic of how natural hair enhances our pretty privilege. I mean, think about it. Our hair ties us to our lineage, each other. While straight, sleek, and shiny hair may have been placed on a pedestal more recently, Afro hair has been our own beauty standard since the beginning of time. And hello, it speaks to our identity and where we come from. Just share this moment with me to marinate in the greatness that is natural hair. Let's talk about what a privilege it is and what you can do to really milk that privilege and make it do what it do. So one way that natural hair is a privilege to us is styling it is a whole experience. It's literally moldable like clay. Talk about art. It's moldable like clay. We can do so many different things with it because of the way that it grows out of our hair, the texture of it. It holds styles very well. Once you understand how bonds in our hair works, you'll understand that water and the healthy bonds of your hair is what activates styles like twist outs, bantu knots, braid outs, etc. It holds styles in a way that chemically processed hair can't. You really start to value having your hair in its natural state. The bonds that allow us to achieve our hairstyles is heavily contingent on not breaking those bonds chemically, not putting relaxers and things of that nature in our hair. Relaxers, hair dyes, too much heat, etc. We have such a wide variety of styles that only our hair type can really pull off, to be honest. Styles that are specific to our hair type. Another thing that makes natural hair a privilege is the compliments and the praise. The compliments and the praise that I've gotten since going natural has been unrivaled. Don't get me wrong, when I was relaxed and when my hair was damaged, people still told me how beautiful I was, but it's like a huge difference now. Even back when I had a TWA, a teeny weeny afro, just a little bit of hair, people made sure to praise me and let me know how beautiful I was and how they appreciated my texture. But when my hair got long though, it's to the point that when I decide to wear my hair out in public, I have to mentally prepare to be social, okay? Because it's left and right. Oh my goodness, you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. Your hair is beautiful. People stop to ask me questions. People want to stop and have conversations about hair care, etc. It's honestly a beautiful experience. I think every woman deserves to experience this with their natural hair. When I wore weaves and wigs, I was complimented on my beauty, but not so much on my hair. I feel like my hair kind of made me kind of like blend in with the rest of society. To be honest, the glow you have when you're rocking your natural hair is on a whole different level. Let's be real. It's giving beauty, confidence, comfortable in your skin. My confidence was definitely boosted when I started rocking my natural hair. I feel like when I was rocking weaves and relaxers, there was like this air of trying to like hide myself and hide a very important aspect of myself and my identity, to be honest. It wasn't a good feeling. Now the glow is just crazy. Like, I feel like there's just something about laying eyes on a woman and she's like just there in all her natural glory. Hair just beautiful and, you know, the representation is major. Which brings me to another privilege, representation. Hello. As Black women, we know what it's like to lack representation. We know what it's like not be able to see ourselves presented in the media as a beauty standard. This is our beauty standard, baby. This is us. This is 1000% us. No one can take that away. Which brings me to my next point. So, like I was saying, representation. We serve as representation for the next generation. Remember when I was telling you about how people basically like are constantly complimenting me left and right when I'm out and about? A good amount of those people are little Black girls. They literally see me and you can see the wonder in their eyes. You can see the admiration. It's kind of like this feeling of like, okay, they're putting the pieces together. She has the hair that I have. It's long, it's healthy, and it's thick. I can do that too. I used to be that little girl. There was nothing that struck more of a feeling of pride in me than laying eyes on a Black woman with extremely healthy, thriving hair and realizing I can do that too. In a world and a society that teaches us that our hair is not the beauty standard and that it has limits when it comes to health and growth, we're trashing that. The beauty of it is that there's going to come a time when a generation is born and they're born into understanding and embracing their natural hair. They're not going to have to learn how to do it. It's just gonna be a thing. And us and the women that come before us are paving the way for that to happen. We have the ability to influence the generations behind us. Natural hair representation will only get better as we embrace it. The more we embrace it, the more we'll see it catered to, represented, understood, and embraced and uplifted. So many more will be born into understanding it versus those of us that had to rip away the misconceptions. Like, we really got it good. We really got it good. Honestly, I feel like natural hair pairs with Afro features so very well. We glow in it and we stand out. Scientifically, our hair has many functions. Our hair literally protects our scalp from dangerous sun rays and many bug species too. You ever notice you rarely hear about us getting lice? And that's what we have to realize too. Like, everything we have is for a reason. Like, it's not for nothing. Nature is so vast and so beautiful. Like my granny always says, variety is the spice of life. And the way our hair presents is just proof of that, to be honest. We're not the same. We're set apart. We're unique. And we're adapted for survival. That's cool if you ask me. Like, our hair is such a huge symbol of resistance. Like, the beauty in that is just endless. We all know that there's been so many attempts to police our hair, our styling methods, and make us forget how to take care of and cater to our hair, which is why these spaces are so important. Which is why it's so important to dash away the misconceptions and the lies that we've absorbed about our hair. We have children, and girl children in particular, that are forced to shave their heads bald just to attend school and other important institutions. Historically, we have things like the Tignon laws, which, in an attempt to stop our glow, police Black women from wearing their hair out and force them to cover. Throughout history, restrictive laws at jobs that prevent us from wearing our traditional styles, the war on locks, texturism, etc. So I think it's about time and fair that we enjoy our privileges and eat them up. Let's eat them up. We're literally beautiful. We're gorgeous. Our hair has so much character, so much volume, so much life and history. I've never felt more beautiful than when I went natural. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And what I want you guys to do is comment down below and let me know some more privileges you can think of that go along with being natural.